please have your attention? I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
It's the Bar Rated Podcast.
This world still got a chance. Yeah!
The president in 1981. Which Star Wars episode was the destruction about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
Well, happy Monday to you, live from, we're at PUDDLETOWN Adventures in New Hartford. It is Goldberg, and at the desk, Colt is here too, and it is the 19th. Hello, Colt.
Howdy.
Missed you last week. It's the 19th of May, 2025, and yeah, I'm Rob Goldberg from Bar Rated Entertainment at PUDDLETOWN Adventures, and we're here to do a few things, all right? We're here to mostly get you that phrase of the week that you need for your games that you're going to go to. Our main business at Bar Rated Entertainment and PUDDLETOWN Adventures is, of course, the 60-plus trivia games that we do a week all across the state of Connecticut. And that one Massachusetts one, get to it. We love that one Massachusetts. But you get a phrase of the week, you get the points for that. We do the question of the day on our social media. You should know about that, too, if you are, in fact, watching the show. But what we're also doing here on this show is talking to you about the things that we're doing that are not trivia related. The foam blasting, the aero dodge, the yoga aspects of things that we do. Now that it is the spring going into the summer, we have a lot of opportunities, well, at least for us to be relaxing up here at PUDDLETOWN. It's a nice place, Colt, right?
It's been a while, but I got to stop in.
I know, it's great to see you up here. We're going to be talking about Pandemonium. We got some pictures from that, but it's getting so nice here. We got the Riverside, and we have a live music concert actually coming up too, which actually, Colt, while I'm vamping for a second, go on to the Facebook event page for the pre-show, and there's the graphic is up there that we need to download. There's a new one that I just posted. But
I was going to say, we have one, but...
We have one, but I just made a new one. And maybe when you're doing the phrase of the week, I got actually an even newer one right in front of me, too. I can't download it and do this at the same time. Sorry, folks. We're doing this live. So we got stuff to talk about, but we have a busy schedule of trivia games because that's really what the, again, driving force is and what keeps Colt employed.
That's true.
Yeah. So,
off the street.
Yeah, it keeps you off the street and in the bars. Our trivia games. We have Bar Rated Trivia, Hot Fingers Trivia, and coming up soon, we're going to have a new trivia option, a third, like premier type game that we're going to be doing a partnership with a group that I can't tell you about right now. I can't.
How intriguing.
Yeah, you know what it is.
Probably.
You were at the meeting.
I don't even know where I am right now.
That's true. All right, so let's at least get the schedule up, Colt. Let's talk about we're here now on a Monday. You're wherever you are, parts unknown. Oh, by the way, happy birthday to Amy Tran. That's why she's not here today. Amy, our host, the hostess with the mostest, is out celebrating. Yeah, there we go. Guess who wasn't invited to the birthday party?
Rude.
Us. Neither of us. We had to come here and work. Thanks, Amy. All right, but it is Monday. Amy will not be at the Wooden Tap in Vernon. Wait, is she there today?
It's one way to celebrate.
Oh, yeah, no, she took it off. Yeah, Chris Gabrielli is filling in for her there. So I got my schedule in front of me. It's Office-themed games this week, by the way, too. And we'll tell you about that full schedule for where you can play Office-themed trivia. There we go. Well, let's start about today, Monday. There's 5 games happening. Colt, where are you going to be as usual?
I'm definitely going to be at Illicit in Fairfield, Illicit Brewing Company. Not the newest one anymore with Danbury on the way, but still running strong. Big old place, lots of TVs. I don't know if the finals are going on today, but yeah, you can watch that and play and, win some prizes.
Talk about the basketball playoffs. I mean, I'll watch them when they're on, but the Celtics are out, so
Yeah, not as invested.
I'm not invested, but I still like live sports. I will watch a game if it is on. But yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, they're putting down a giant projector for us.
Oh, that's, hey, man, down there in Fairfield tonight, if it's on and the Knicks are playing, I guess go Knicks. Go Knicks.
Right, yeah.
But what about your guys? Did your Minnesota team continue on?
The Wolves, yes. Be facing, I guess, OKC is now who we're going to.
There you go. Well, good luck to you. I will go for them in the West. I'm predicting Knicks and Knicks Wolves.
That would be amazing.
That will be good. All right, so there you go. That's your Monday schedule. And there are no office theme games today, as far as I know. All right, next slide. Tuesday, there are office themes games, and as Colt did say, we have the new Illicit Brewing opening up in Danbury, and that has actually gotten pushed back 1 week. Well, they're going to be opening on like the 10th or the 9th or something like that, but 6/17 is when we're going to start. I actually got to talk to the host for that. This guy, Matt. Excuse me. So that's going to start on 6/17, but we got new games at Stadium 15 in Farmington where we do our Foam Depot Fridays, like you see on the screen behind me. Wooden Tap in Hartford is newish too. But then look at this. Lots of office-themed opportunities for you. Bar Rated style at the local at Parkville Market. Wooden Tap in Newington starting on the train for the theme games. And then a special Tuesday, Lisa's Luna Pizza. It's the sister restaurant of Crown and Hammer. We're doing it on a Tuesday this time. And the pizza there is delish. So go there if you're in the Simsbury. It's fun. It's free. Katie's
Pizza sounds good right about now.
The pizza there is so good. And yes, food in general. I mean, Artisanal Burger Company, also a Tap Sports Bar, that one Massachusetts location we're at. They are doing office themed as well. And Colt will be slumming around at
Fairfield Local Kitchen, Craft Kitchen and Beer Bar. There's a lot of words to that. Local Craft Kitchen and Beer Bar in Fairfield, which has also been hitting off as the spot to be on a Tuesday night here in Fairfield.
I wish I was closer. I would be there because it seems like a place that I personally would want to hang out. I really liked it.
Chill spot.
Yeah. The one time that I was able to stop in there was really, really cool. I like there. The Sitting Duck is their sister restaurant. That's good too, and that is also happening tonight. Wednesday is wacky as regular. Relic Brewing is doing a theme game. They've done them in the past. They're doing The Office. Sly Bandit is new. How's that been? You still haven't gotten me beer.
Sly Bandit going strong. You know what? This will be the week.
All right.
I got a little.
Well,
walk
Nick
around.
filled in for you last.
Yeah. So I appreciate that. But I'm back, and we're gonna make it a fun night at Sly Bandit.
That's
Competition
Wednesday.
is getting fierce.
I'm glad that those games are picking up, and you're such a good host too, Colt. They're coming out to see
I
you.
do what I can.
I know. There's a lot of off-theme games happening on Wednesday. Eli's on Whitney, Urban Lodge on Pratt. Joe will be hosting that. Nod Hill Brewing in Ridgefield with Bobby. And Clocktown Brewing with Andrew at the helm. That's all going to be your theme games. But the rest of the place, your regular trivia, always good, always fun. And we're still waiting to get Game Time Sports Bar and Clubhouse in Westport going a little bit later on in the summer. Next Thursday is where we're talking. Colt, you're doing a game in Westport. That's a private event.
So you're not invited unless you are.
Right, yeah. BP Tavern, though, is starting new, so this is important. Do I even have signs ready for them? This is so new and so happening that we unfortunately got the word that Plan B Burger Bar, and I'll even look at the camera for this, and I feel bad for the passing of Plan B Burger in Southington. We worked there for a really long time. It was an old Bertucci's. I've done a lot of work in Southington, so it's a bummer. And we appreciate the business with Plan B in Southington, and also for giving us that last week. They did not cancel trivia on us. Sarah went in there, did the game, got her salad, and it was a raucous time. So I do thank you for employing us, and wish everybody the best of luck. That being said, we had already been contacted by BP Tavern, which is Blue Belly Tavern in Plainville, right down the road from where Plan B is. And the guy that owns it, his name is Mark. I go back with him. He's like our insurance guy. He's got the place now. He's like, yeah, can we do this on Thursday? He's like, Plan B is so close. That's such a bummer. He goes, well, Plan B just closed. Did that, it just worked out that we could take. Yeah, we're not hurting anything, and the game stays. So your Southington Plan B Burger crowd that would come to us on a Thursday, come to BP Tavern in Plainville under new ownership and management, and good food there, good pub place. We're doing hot fingers, and Sarah will still be hosting it. Wadsy will be the host for that. What else? Urban Lodge is doing awesome. And no dead language this week. We've got some sort of a private event. I don't know. Go to Urban Lodge. All right, what's left? And I'm going to be here doing Aero Dodge. I have like 15 dudes coming in here at 8 o'clock after our regular open play, so I'm going to be playing Aero Dodge for like 5 hours on Thursday.
Better do your stretches, yeah.
Oh, man, I'm going to be nice and buff, especially what we'll talk about after this past weekend. We were playing NERF all weekend. It was great. Beautiful weather, too. All right, but there you go. Spare Time is doing Office, and what are you doing, Colt, this weekend?
Oh, my God, I don't know.
Yeah?
Something, I'm sure.
Oh, you're coming to my house on Sunday. That's what you're
Yep. Memorial Day little party.
Yeah, it's Memorial Day weekend. Yeah, happy Memorial Day weekend to you guys.
That's penciled in there, yeah.
So you will be here. You can even come up here Saturday night. Actually, what we should do, because I have to do the party for Memorial Day at my house for my wife, because she wants the house to look all nice and pretty and have everybody over, because nobody really comes over. We live in New Hartford. But I want my friends to come to PUDDLETOWN, and we just have a noon and 3 o'clock party on Saturday. So we should do like a Saturday night kind of raucous rager here if the weather's nice.
Yeah.
And how many people are actually going to be watching this part of the video? So if you are, we don't know you. No, come to PUDDLETOWN Saturday night, 5:30.
It's a good time to get to know you.
Yeah, come and meet us. I was actually thinking, I live up here all alone. I need drinking buddies. I don't know anybody really up in this area. I'm outside hanging out, doing yard work, having a beer by the river, a little poke. Like, man, there's nobody else around here. Just have to hire people to hang out with me, I guess. You know, you can't really hire people to drink with you. That would be wrong, right?
Yeah, well,
yeah. That would be wrong. That means you have a problem.
Yeah. It's not the best look, but, you know.
No. Well, hey, listen, I didn't hire any of the guys that came up here this past weekend to participate in Pandemonium 8, our outdoor battle. And the weather was looking like really crazy. We did have a decent Friday night at Stadium 15 where there was a good 10 of us that came out there. And I'm still bandaged up because, as you can see me in the drinking buddy. Well, you're my drinking buddy, Joe, but you live in Manchester, so it's not like I can just call you down the road and tell me.
Not the most convenient.
Your local drinking buddies. Guys that, somebody's just always here. Like, oh, all right, let's crack a beer, dude. Like a Dale. Something like that. But yeah, so I had shorts on, as you can see, so I'm all bandaged up right now from Rugburn. I'll wear leggings or long pants along with the knee pads. But we had a beautiful day for our Pandemonium event here at PUDDLETOWN. Colt was able to come by. Just a little bit of rain. And we had, that's King Rob right there of CT Nerf Ops, the president of the club and team leader of Uno, whatever. There's draw 5, switchback, wild. He's really good. But I was just there in a tank top all day and farting around and drinking teas with my new blasters. So we had Benny the Bull out. We're playing Capture the Flag. And again, what this game is paintball airsoft, but you can do it in this brand new field that we just constructed. It's called the Junkyard. Thanks to Tactical Airsoft for their donation and all the tire shops around the area that gave us stuff to build it. It's all upcycled, and these guys are coming in there with these crazy 3D printed blasters. That thing right there, the Shuriken, sends like 20 darts off a second. Like that guy was.
It's got some weight to it.
Oh, it's all plastic. It's all 3D printed plastic. But then I built Rob a tower so he could get all his good pictures up. And look at that shot, though. Look at that beautiful day. I took that one. I was like, oh, man, that's the best. So yeah, that was sort of what we had going on. And what we got out of the whole entire weekend was actually, and after my trip to Maryland, is that we're excited now that we have a full lineup of worker foam blasters. So the stuff that, like, the pros are using is what I literally have behind me right now. I want to see your reaction because I don't think you fully got to see this on Saturday. And because this is called the Worker Nightingale. All right. Remember, I'm not the technical modder guy. I like buying something out of a box. and being able to work. So you need to purchase separately a LiPo battery to put in this, but it fits up in the front, and it's a semi-automatic blaster where a light tap on the trigger will fire it up, but then it's semi-auto and hold on, let me get it from here. .15 shot. The battery's kind of dying, but drop clips, and this we've had. Sorry that I'm excited. I wasn't here last week to tell you all about like the stuff in Maryland. We're past that. Now we're on to this. But I mean, we love Dart Zone here at Home Depot. NERF is nothing for where we're at now. Dart Zone is your main Budweiser that you should be going to, but then there's this craft stuff that we're bringing in too. When you should be able to know what both is, because Dart Zone, a nice fully automatic pistol. So I wanted to give Derek from Dart Zone his love at least on that, because I do plan on sharing this portion of the video. If you can cut this part out, Cole. Yeah. This little part has to go. So, because what I at least do want to say is what we've been trying to get to in this hobby now, and I was lucky that we had 2 birthday parties this past weekend. Is these are workers. They come to you in a package where you build them out, and it's all you're seeing right there: metal interiors, metal barrels, full stocks. This what you're looking right here is the Harrier. Is literally what is in my hands right now, and they have other stuff like the Seagull. I just fired the Nightingale right there, and then there's also the sniper rifle, the Kun Lun, which is also sitting behind me. But I'd say, Colt, I'm not saying you have weak arms, but some blasters that we have sometimes it's harder to like really pull them back, right?
Yes, I've had a few that you really gotta do it to do it.
Exactly, that's what she said. But obviously, yeah. So I was hoping to get one in. What's cool on even this, there's a return mechanism spring it's making an even lighter pull. So while this is designed for 14 and up, it's such a. And I hit the target. I'm not trumping it right now. I'm actually hitting the target each time. I missed one, so. But we've got some cool stuff here, is all that I'm saying. And what we are looking for everybody to do is keep following us, because our next Pandemonium event that is going to be happening here officially, where we have our big club guys up, is going to be on July 26th. We'll have info out about that. But we do have our really big event that we're looking forward to, which is that Heartbeat pre-show in just about 3 weeks. Wow, Cole. That was quick. Man, that's why we pay you the big bucks. So fast on that. Heartbeat Music Festival pre-show. It's right here at PUDDLETOWN Adventures. It's 1 to 8 p.m., 10 local bands. And, I mean, those bands are including some really great bands, like from all around this area. Some more local than others. Some that are just maybe one person. Some bands that are an actual band. What I'm actually doing is vamping right now because I was trying to find the list of what the bands are. Here they are. So we have Ren Alexander at 1 p.m., Ray Allison, both of Weathersfield, not related, at 1:30. And we got a band Home by 10 on at 2. Lee Totten, Subject Bloom, Jeff Presh from Bar Rated Music Trivia is going to be playing. Yep, Jeff is awesome. Nice country kind of jam music. Furious Styles, some hip-hop rock beats, Union Villains, Raised on Candy, and this band Attention Rebellion, which I am getting to become a fan of. You find most of these bands on Spotify, and we have the full list if you go on our Facebook page. There's an event page. Just search up Heartbeat Pre-Show Puddle Fest. It is free, and I do also want to give a shout-out to the sponsors. Well, they're not sponsors. They are hospitality partners because, honestly, all the bands are playing for free. This is all to promote the Heartbeat Music Festival on June 14th. And these are bands that are, like, newer and upcoming and couldn't get onto the main show. So we're helping with, like, getting their names out there and giving them a way to get the promotion with it. And I'm, as an entertainer myself, and Colt, too, you can't fill your gas tank on thanks. So it sucks when you're going and doing something, your thing, for free. It's nice to be compensated. So instead of us taking in sponsors, instead of me like calling places and saying, hey, give me money so I can pay the bands, because that's would take a lot. I've got the bands that are agreeing to pay for free. We're going to our local restaurants and other, service industry partners here in New Hartford and local areas, and they are donating. Like Brewery Legitimus is going to give us some beer to give to the bands that are playing, and the Signature Wine and Spirits is going to donate some liquor. Good Friends Pizza Restaurant, Michelangelo's Pizza is going to give pizza. Barden Farm, Jermaine's on Main, some sandwiches. Valley Fish is going to be here serving food. Take Flight Bounce House is going to have a bounce house at the New Hartford County Mobile. The gas station is giving us water. He's going to donate the water bottles for the band. So I figured, hopefully that goes over well. Like, I want the bands to come in and say, thank you for doing this. Let's make your day a nice day. And if the bands are having a good time at a PUDDLETOWN bar rated show, then people are going to be enjoying the show, right?
Stands to reason, yeah.
Yeah, if the band's up there, they're all like pissed off and bummed out, they're not going to have a good show and they're going to leave and not come back. No, we want them to be like that whole vibe to be thrown out. It's all nature and all the fun. People be picnicking and bring your blankets and you could bring pop-up tents, gazebos. There's a huge field. You kind of want to make it a thing.
Made a positive, nice little warm-up.
It will be a good tester for what we plan on doing in the field down there. Like, I'm hoping that we don't have a too many people problem. I mean, I know we've got the parking, and I'm gearing up on how the whole thing is going to be set up. So if we run out of space in the field, how you'd still be able to sit up top, in the driveway area. So there's that whole idea. But we have the parking. That's the main thing. And I mean, this is if people come out. Nobody's watching this video right now, so nobody even knows what we're fucking talking about until later. But we'll see. We'll definitely see. Just if you have nothing to do, though, June 7th, if you want to see something crazy, and the Blaster guys coming back, they're going to be here too. I told them they could play for free.
It's a big positive thing.
Yeah. Why not?
It's free.
It's free. It's free, and we're helping out the Harpy Music Festival. It's full of a lot of events going on here this summer, especially in this area here and around where you're at. So, I mean, I know we were at the Rising Pine Brew Fest a couple weeks ago, and all that too. All right, did I say all that I needed to say? Talked about the worker shit.
I think so. We got the phrase. Shout out Hartford Athletic.
Look at this thing.
Oh my. That is.
Did you get to play? And by the way, it's all metal. The metal butt end to it, metal interiors. I mean, it's just slugs. It's quiet too, and it's again. If you used to play paintball or did airsoft, you could buy one of these and do it in your home and play around. You can't play with your airsoft or paintball blaster at your house. You can just sit around the outside. Nothing's gonna break, but you get the same thing, and it's not. It's half the price. At least this one of what you would get for the airsoft. This is top of the line. That's like the most expensive one. Factory made out of the box blast. What's the phrase of the week? I would ring the bell, but fuck you to the person at the Rising Pipe Brew Fest. And not thank you, but fuck you for stealing my bell. So somewhere out there's an asshole with my Ring for Beer red bell that stole it right from Joe.
Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, if anybody, I got a man, what should I'll at least start with $100 reward. Somebody finds me that bell.
Like a little graphic up.
Asshole. Yeah, just find videos of me. Let's get like an old video, because everything's saved. All the times that I've rung the bell. And make like a sad Sarah McLachlan video of like all the fun times with the bell of me ringing it over you, because somebody just went, they stole it.
That would be a powerful message.
So fun. Was it you? It was probably Cole. All right, what's the phrase?
Yeah, don't tell him. I have it. So the phrase of the week, as always, use it to get bonus points. 100 at Hot Fingers, 5 at Bar Rated to let your host, and because of the theme, I am sure we've used this before, because we've done a few office trivias, and I only know so many phrases, so this one has a proper noun in it, as in a name, as in a character from the show, so I think with that, you should get it pretty easily. And if you've never heard of the show, you might have a little more of a struggle.
Oh, yeah. It's a good quote.
Yeah. Man, I didn't put... Normally I would have like a little graphic of Dwight or something. But...
Yeah, well, we're busy guys. And
yeah, times is, tight.
Time is tight. I always feel like we should be doing more. There's more that we should be doing for our players. This show could be better and all this, but like, I literally haven't stopped. My dog is actually sitting. Ray is over here crying because we've been here for 2 hours because I've been doing my other dogs. I got to go home and feed, then go back to work. And but listen, I love it. I love running a trivia company, a very successful one, large one here in the state of Connecticut. And then I also like that this hobby of mine of foam blasting and this collection that I can go and write off a very large toy product buy that I just did. And it's tax deductible.
Look at that.
It's a write-off. I won. That's the point of all this. That we win and have fun with what we're doing. Not just winning at other people's expenses. Win for what you want to win, okay? This is what I wanted. If people want to have fun with me, then come here to there. If you want to have fun with Colt and play some trivia, come out to there too. But if you want to buy some sick fucking blasters like Worker, then you come here. We got them on sale right now. Oh, they're so good. It's like I've been doing great with the Dart Zone stuff, and this is not a knock on Dart Zone. What they have for where they're at and what the price point is on the shelf, you could take somebody on all day that's using more expensive stuff. But it's like, you don't snowboard, Colt. But
it's been a long time.
Yeah. But or actually, imagine this. I'll speak to you as a DJ. Imagine going from a wedding DJ setup where you're setting everything up with the cables and you got to run everything and the pipes and blah, 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 to where you finally get a new age Bluetooth setup where you're just literally going in with two subs, the pull with two tweeters on top, and then just a computer and mixing board, and there's no cables, and it takes you 2 seconds to go. Do you imagine the difference of a level that it could feel at first?
That would be a dream, yes.
Exactly. My other thing, I was going to go getting a new snowboard and the difference, but it was really cool to be able to play with something at this level, to see where it's at, and to know that we have this Dart Zone and Primetime Toys Adventure Force also putting out amazing stuff, and we're looking forward to working with them as our main product to get into the hands of the consumer. And then, having the Venoms and the other cool stuff from Dart Zone, which you can get at Target and Walmart. But now that we have this Worker product line in here, it's kind of showcases that this isn't a toy. And that's why Dart Zone is doing so well with what they're doing, and you can have something like this. You need to have products all around for everything. And I like to have them all. They're like Pokemon. Catch them all. Yeah.
Catch them all.
Gotta catch them all. All right, anything else? That was it?
I think we hit
That's about 30 minutes.
Hartford Athletic. We got a game.
Oh, yeah, Hartford Athletic. I think they had a draw this past week. We had a fun time down there showing off PUDDLETOWN Adventures, and they've been having a decent season. Winning some, drawing some. Next game, though, is when, Colt? When is the next Hartford Athletic game?
Oh,
That's
coming
at
up.
home.
It's coming up in a few weeks. Saturday, June 6th.
Saturday, June 6th. Well, it's funny because Saturday is June 7th.
Well, I'm sure you can, figure out which one it is then.
Well, it's the first Saturday in June. I'll tell you that. But no, I'm looking at my calendar. I'll let them know there. Saturday, June 6-ish is the next home match. First Responders Nights. Go check out Jack. That's Jack right there. He's Jack of all trades. That Jack. He's there. He's jumping around. Jack the Beanstalk Jack. That's what they call him. He's jumping over guys like the Beanstalk, like they're giant, kicking that ball into the net. It's amazing watching Jack. Go see him on June 6th.
Woo!
I mean June 7th. All right.
Yeah.
We good?
That day. It's good for me.
All right, I got to go empty these mags. Peace and love, everybody. Happy birthday, Amy. Don't forget to spay and neuter your cats and dogs. Tip your bartenders. Never cross the streams. Get that phrase of the week. Have fun with the office games. And come play Hero Dutch this Thursday. Wow.
We're going to have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now. Because you got to answer quickly for more points.
Yeah, if you play the the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces. Welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot finger!
Question number 24, this is the final question in this round. Get yourself a few minutes to go grab some more brews, hit the roast if you need to.